We really looked out for this war kicking in. Yep, Muscovy's getting involved in it too now. I mean, I'm okay with everybody wanting to punch him. My only problem is going to be is how many people are going to want to punch him. Head up here. %. Speed 3 it. And go Poya. Oh my god, Poland is growing larger. Oh my god, that's worth it. So worth it. Put a fort here, put a fort here. That covers everything out here. Just delete that. Core everything. Can't core everything just yet. So we are finally connected to our Balkans territory, so we are good. We are excellent. Hit here, and then you guys head up to Warsaw just in case. Overextension is exactly 100. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna do a fort here because that's mountain region. That'll be useful. The other one will be Sofia. It'll give us a dice roll for attackers -1, so it's really useful to get. But overall, I think just winning this one war alone means the Ottomans they're gone. They're pretty much gone as a major power. I don't need to form the Commonwealth. I still think Lithuania as its own state makes more sense for me as Poland. Need a lot of admin. I already did this. Yep. Already did you, already did you. Oh man, I missed the 11 I had. Really nice, really nice. And when does that loan have to get paid back? 1553. We'll go ahead and do the repay. And we'll use 100 ducats to buy one more territorial production province. There we go. And we'll get 2. Alright. I was not ready for that. I didn't even know that. Well, actually, no, I see where. Why the heck is Hungary pushing in the Wallachia? I'll take the papal influence. And then we'll use our one Diplo guy to get more friendly relations with the Pope. Alright. So I did get the Ottoman War involved in this. That was a good one. Let's see. Still got that going. How long until this can actually be done? So we are going to hold these out. Oh wait, what do we got now? Printing press? Foreign down here in Italy, really. So Italy's gotten 1, 2. Italy got 2 of the things. I always wondered what that. Where does feudalism pop up at? Is that just an automatic? I know it's embraced in 1066, but It doesn't say where it starts. I wish I actually did have an origin point for that. It'd be interesting. So, Renaissance in Genoa. That spawned down in southeastern Castile, and then this is here, and it's going to be a while before this spreads. It's just spreading in capitals. 0.12. Ooh, that's going to be bad. Oh yes, almost forgot. Still got those edicts running. No edict. No edict. Cancel them. We will pop it up here in Warsaw, though. Then we'll go speed 4. Alright. So if anybody's looking for a Poland tutorial, do take note that this is not a tutorial, and that I got very lucky. If you play as Poland and you get this lucky, enjoy this game for all it's worth. See, alliances, they're still strong. Palinade actually ended theirs. Oh, I don't have a diplomat. Relations, we'll stop improving them with you, and we'll send this guy to the Palinade. Alright, that's good. That's good. Good thing I can actually convert these guys. That actually makes me really happy. Oh, so we do have a lot of cardinals. That's nice. Is that Poland that has all those? Oh no, we do have 6. Okay. Alright, so let's see, what else are we gonna need? So we're getting 5.58 ducats. It's not bad. Oh, there's a revolt. You guys head here. You guys push down here, and I'm gonna group you up together to kill that. Pretty much already knew this was gonna be a problem. Four, 2, 1, 1, not bad. You're gonna push first, and then you guys are gonna come in and reinforce it. Good. Where is the next one gonna pop? So it's gonna be down here in the south. So I'll probably just keep both armies down here at this point. Gonna get this. We'll probably be behind on the admin tech, but I think I can get the military tech in time so that I don't lose innovativeness. Because I do like having it, it's just, it's hard to keep up on tech at some points in the game, so it's really difficult to do some of that. Also, I was looking at you. Clergy gains 5 influence. As always, I'll take it. 101 days. We'll do it because I actually do want to convert that. That's going to be the most difficult one to get. Ooh. Innovativeness, minus 50 from Lithuania. Gain 10 prestige. Happy Lithuania. Happy Lithuania. I'm not too concerned about making Brunswick happy, so yeah. Oh man. Russia has formed. That's terrifying. That is going to be the most terrifying thing, is to deal with a giant Russia. What's their military at? They have less troops than I do? What the hell? I even have more manpower than they do. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. That would be disgusting. I'm not doing that. No way, man. No. No. I am not running that risk. Screw that crap. I would love to do it if it meant I could beat up Hungary. Because I would use that for, I'm going to take the rest of Slovakia. What I don't want to use it for is to get the living crap beat out of me by the Russians. Alright, so I said I wanted to build a fort here, and a fort here in Sofia. So we'll have to do that. We'll save the military points at this time. Because I immediately want to tech up if I can, but if it happens to go over, I'll use it to get more prestige from land battles. And then that'll get us further along the offensive idea line. Or I could use the extra points to spread stuff in Warsaw. Do that. 3 points. And that'll get us into... That should make it to time over there. Because now we're getting 0.17. Because if this spreads in Warsaw quickly enough, and we ain't going to be having too many problems, let's just up it all the way. Just up it all the way. We'll be fine. We'll get those points. Good, that's gone. Next rebellion, Sunni Zealots, so that's it. So, that's done. Go ahead and do this. Court. Either our states. And we got an extra one of you guys, so go ahead and head here. Oh man, I gotta state them too. That's gonna be fun. I think what I'll end up doing is I'm not going to finish those just yet. We'll take a prestige hit. I can't lose any more admin. I'm going to save up the admin points for the new tech because I have to do it. And once it's done, we'll spend it into getting other stuff finished. And we'll get these done because I do have a focus for admin. I just need all the points I can get at this point. So we're just going to have to wait for finishing the states on them. So the religious thing should be fine because this is all going to get switched to Catholic at some point. Don't tell me Austria's fallen into that. Please don't switch religions. No, you're just dealing with all the you're just dealing with all these problems. You're trying to switch them Catholic. Oh man. What's HR even look like at this point? Ooh, it's starting to get bad. Oh, it's starting to get bad. I don't know how this is gonna work. Wait, what? Why is Castile part of the Protestant League? You're Catholic, damn it. I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't know how this is gonna work. It's gonna really suck. Yes. New military tech, go. Was that for... yes. We're gonna go for small cannons. They lost claims on all this? Why? I don't think we should have lost claims on those. I still can take them. We've been going to war for them already. So now if I would declare war on them, it would have to be going to war for the right reasons, okay. Now, why won't Austria join now? Is Austria in debt? Austria has a truce, that's minus 1,000. And accepting would destabilize them. Okay, so once those two are gone, then they'll be happy enough to join again, okay. Ooh. Alright. Wow, Timurids are just still doing really well. I figured. I know, actually, yeah, they're going to be doing really well because the Ottomans aren't a threat. I didn't think about that. Usually they start collapsing because the Ottomans start encroaching into northeastern Africa or they spread eastward. But now you got Timurids basically cut off from these guys. I do wish that, what would make it interesting is, I wish these guys could switch to Zoroastrianism or whatever it is, because that'd be pretty fun to do too. Because I know Persia did that stuff out here, so I figured that'd be interesting to look at. Well, at least from what I'm saying, we're doing pretty good. I just don't know where else to push at, because I gotta wait for this AE to die off. Oh yeah, I gotta wait for it to die off. 126 AE, my god. Oh, that's fun. They really ate me. They really ate me. I guess I'm not too worried about who the leader of Poland really is. Although my guy has a much better score. And I feel like I'd rather him be leader. He got second place, now he's at third place. We'll see. You never know, one of those heirs might get killed randomly. As one YouTuber put it, he had played his, I think a Japanese state, and he lost like maybe like 3-4 heirs to hunting accidents. So you never know, they might suffer a hunting accident, and my guy magically wins. Oh man. Starting to get our admin points back. We already got the military tech, so the military tech can keep getting upped once it's there. Institution spread wise, I doubt we're doing well yet. 44.14, that's not bad for printing press at this time. It's going to be spreading pretty easily through Italy. It's going to be spreading into France, it looks like. It looks like it's already here up in Nassau. It's just going to take time. I think printing press is supposed to be the slowest of them all. So it's going to take us a while to get that said and done with. All done. Council trip. Get that done. No, we lost the military. Oh. Is that my good leader? Must have been. 412. I guess you guys can just start training. I got no reason to care what you guys do at this time. All you're dealing with are Sunni zealots or people in Danzig, so you're fine. And they're happy again. I'm actually surprised at how well this Poland campaign's really been going. I didn't think we'd be able to take all we have. I didn't think the Ottomans would ever get that weak. I was actually pretty scared when we took Moldavia over. I was worried that once we took that, the Ottomans would try declaring war on us pretty soon and then start creeping up here northwise. There's always that chance. They literally could take Moldavia and just start spreading up through here, just taking out Poland. But at least from what I was saying, it looks like us attacking them whenever everybody else was declaring war on them gave us a pretty big advantage in fighting them, because as we saw, they had no army at the end of that other war. And all we had to wait were the Mamluks taking territory, us taking territory. I mean, hell, look, but even the Knights took territory, and they're this. That's actually really surprising. I guess we can take... I'll take the admin. Admin's more useful at this time. That'll get us our new tech. I'm actually really surprised. I can't believe the Knights actually did take land. I think I've never seen them actually grow. The most I've ever seen them do is they ran from Rhodes, and I think they went to Malta in my England campaign, if I remember right. But then they just died because Clemson took them over. So I don't know how the heck that worked out. I can't even imagine what the new world looks like. I bet it's just turning into a hellhole over there. Why is England not forming Great Britain yet? That just looks weird. Can I get a no, distance and neutral attitude. That's weird. That is a really weak England. Book must be burned. Oh yeah, stability point. Yes. Catholics all over the world are encouraged to attack Nupe. Did I type that right? Nupe. I don't know who they are. Ooh. I know you can do that. Anybody's wondering how to do that, hit right click on that. Oh no, we're getting that, not that. No, it's starting to spread. What time is it? Let's see. One of my buddies want to know if I want to play anything. I feel like we've been playing this for a while. I think we kind of reached a slow point, because we're gonna... This is a big slow point. I just don't know what else we can do at this point. I can't go to war with Hungary even if I wanted to. Mainly because it's just... Mainly because there's just so many things that could go wrong in that war. So many things. And it's not the fact there are like bad things that could happen. It's the risk of going to war and having the AE become more of a problem. Because I can deal with an AE with the Ottomans, the Mamluks, Tunis, Tlemcen. Ottomans, they didn't have much of an army at the end of the war. It's going to take them forever to be able to match our military strength. Economically, most of my allies are doing pretty well for themselves at this point. I think Austria and Hungary have their alliance back, so I can't declare war on them if I wanted to. Again, I can't spread westward because of HRE problems, and I'm not going to incur Austria's wrath for as long as I can. If there's a possibility, at least from what I'm seeing HRE-wise, of them losing this war, because they have the numbers. I think they have Brandenburg on their side. Brandenburg's a good ally. Hungary's a good support ally, even though I beat them up. Palatinate, tiny. I don't know how well they'll do. They got Bohemia on their side. For the most part, all the electors that are in place are voting for them. My only worry is that the Protestant League is gaining a lot of power, and I don't know how that's going to work out. And I don't want to risk going to war. If Austria loses it and they become like a weakened state, then yeah, I'd consider going into this war. I could probably beat up Hungary on my own, but they also have an alliance with Russia now, so that makes them that much more difficult to beat. Looks like Russia's at war with the Ottomans yet again, so you're probably going to be seeing a push downward south as they wipe them out of the Caucasus regions. I think this is going to be the one where I think I'm going to be a major power in the east with Lithuania, and then Russia is going to be a bit of a juggernaut. With such a weak Ottoman state, I just don't know how well they're going to do. But I think us taking control out here and hitting the Balkans, I think that was a good step because this gives us a lot of land to work with. I think a lot of the European countries are going to be happy because it's just me beating up the Muslims instead of me beating up other Catholics or Protestants or Reformed religious groups. It keeps the HRE off my back because, again, I'm beating back the Ottomans, and I think everybody's pretty happy. Because as far as I'm seeing, there's no aggressive expansion from any of these countries when I went to war with them. So everybody's pretty happy with it. It's just Ottomans, Mamluks, Tunis, and Tlemcen that hate it. I don't know if Morocco... Yeah, Morocco has a tiny bit. Saab doesn't care. I think Timurids care actually a little bit. Yeah, they care more than Morocco that I took those lands. But I think I'm going to keep the push going against the Ottomans as time goes on. Because I want to get Albania. I want to get control of northern Greece. I want to get control of Moria if I can. It's all good territory. If we have to, we can always go to war with Venice, which they have a couple good alliances. I think they could do something with them. Before we're done, actually, I think... Did I hit Tech 14? No, we're only at Tech 13. So the next military tech, we can get the better forts built. So that's probably what we'll end up doing once we hit that, is we're going to upgrade. These are going to be our two main forts to upgrade. I did want to get these two done, so let's get these two done. And then we're going to be a little bit out of money, but that'll get us stepped up to where we have this area guarded. At the same time, if we could go to war with Russia, I might do it. Where's Russia at? Okay, there they are. Okay, so Russia's army is growing again. Ottomans, on the other hand, I don't even see them. Oh, there they are. They're above me now. So they're getting their army back, but they're still pretty weak. I think what's going to end up happening to them is they're going to lose this. But I think they still have enough land that they could probably mount a pretty good counteroffensive somewhere. I think what I'll end up doing is, if they lose the war against Russia and they lose this territory, I think I'll stay neutral and I won't fight them for a while. I'd rather the Ottomans fight back and beat back some of the other states so that I can take that territory for myself. Is it going to make the Ottomans more difficult to fight? Yes. But I would rather them own this territory so that I can take it. I'd rather see the Mamluks get beaten back because they're going to become a bit of a juggernaut here in the Middle East. And in comparisons, I'd rather probably fight the Mamluks or the Ottomans since everybody seems to hate them. But I know that they can be powerful. So I'd rather have one enemy that's really powerful that I know I can beat with my alliances than fighting one guy down here who has three... actually, no, those are pretty bad alliances. We'll find out. I don't know. I'm just rambling on up to this point, but I'll go ahead and end the recording session here. So, of course, guys, if you've been liking this new content for the Poland campaign, you've liked what has been happening to Poland. Some people might be telling me, go Commonwealth. As far as I'm concerned, I like having a strategic alliance with a personal union with Lithuania. They don't have any liberty desire whatsoever, and they like us. I have been doing really well so far in beating the crap out of the Ottomans, even though my one recording session I had to delete because I got the crap beat out of me. I guess it just shows that I should have just waited to bide my time until everybody else starts beating them up again. So, at least from what I can see, it looks like it's almost like a normal occurrence for this game where they're always going to go to war with somebody. So we should probably just keep waiting for everybody else to start punching them, and then we'll come in and take and gobble up what's left. So, again, if you've been enjoying it, like, subscribe, and of course, guys, have a very wonderful day, and thank you ever so much for watching these videos. Thank you.